Hello, sweet souls. Today I want to ask you, who are you? That's what we're going to talk about. It's going to be a quick episode today. I am recording this on Friday, March 27th. And for those of you that have been on spring break, I hope you're having an amazing time. Life is changing, moving fast. The energies of newness and opportunity and sparks seem to be rolling in one after another. And I'm curious how you're all doing with all of that. So I'm Danny Palacio. If this is your first time joining a Waking Moment podcast, and I am grateful that you're here. I am grateful to be here with you. And so let's dive in. Who are you? Now, some of you might instantly say, well, I'm the daughter of, I am the wife of, I am the mother of, I am, say your name, whatever that might be. That's who I am. And others might say, I'm a healer, I'm an author, I'm a doctor, I'm a nurse, I'm a police officer, I'm a firefighter. All of those occupational things that we put labels on. And some might be, I don't know who I am. Why are you asking that, Danny? Why are you saying, who am I? I don't know. Whatever the range of your answer to who are you, I want you to know that it's perfect and it's just as it needs to be in this moment. And the reason I'm asking is because I recently asked that of a friend of mine, and I gave a very, kind of not direct answer. I do have a unique gift that I've been given and that I have honored in a lot of different ways. But in a session, I have to ask, Creator, who is this soul? What does this soul most need to know? How can I support that individual coming into their own, coming into their power, into their sovereignty, into their truth, into their love? And so I am blessed to be able to see into someone. And so when I ask you, who are you? I am asking beyond what you are as this human being. I'm Danny Palacio. I'm the host of a podcast. I'm an author of a book. I am a single woman. I am Mexican, American. I am Irish. I am all these things. And the truth of who I am is that I am an infinite, eternal source of energy that is in human form and holds and connects to the spark of the divine. And that leads me to make decisions and to show up in certain ways. And my humanity and my conditioning of all the things that have either happened to me, I like to say happened for me, or all the ways in which I have added a label to create an identity, all of that is so temporary. You know how they say life is fast and we are born and then we die? Like, it can happen in a blink of an eye. When you talk to someone who's 80, 90 years old and they're like, I can't even believe I'm this old. I don't even feel this old, because their life happened. And now here they are at this later stage in incarnation, right? So who you are is who we all are. We are energy first and foremost. We are in matter. We are in a physical form. And that energy, that spark, that soul is eternal. So in some ways we are everything, because let me tell you, this is not your first incarnation. This is not your first go around, right? You have wisdom and knowing and understanding way beyond what you've lived in this life. So how can you really truly tap into that and ask that eternal self, that soul self, that energy, that frequency that is unique to you, who am I? And is the question really, who am I being asked to be? Because in our world, in this earth existence, we are told oftentimes, you need to be this, you need to be that, and there's all these shoulds and have tos and conditioning beliefs of need to be a certain way, to be loved, to be liked, to be powerful, to be successful, to be all these things. And I'm saying you already are all that you need to be. And the eternalness of your energetic signature is really your truth. And how is that energy? Why did you come into creation? Is a better question to ask than who are you, right? Because why? Maybe it was to birth children. Maybe it was to help a friend. Maybe it was to unravel and clear yourself of ancestral incompletions, wounds, traumas. They call those cycle breakers. And maybe it was to be on a journey to discover your authenticity, your sovereignty. You were born perfect, whole, and complete in whatever form you came in. And you are still that. You may have forgotten. You may have built walls. You may have created boundaries. You may be protecting yourself because it's unimaginable for you to be fully open, vulnerable, no definition, flowing like a beautiful river on a gorgeous day because that's what you do. You go with the flow or the spark, the fire, or that grounded earth beauty, or that place inside of you that knows the truth and just wants to move into that and just help, just be your full get it done self. There's another part of you that may just not even really, care about anybody else around you because you're doing your thing. And all that other stuff, yeah, well, it comes and goes and I'm in it and I'm not. Wherever, again, it's a spectrum and it's a choice. It's a choice. So who you are and why have you incarnated in this particular life with everyone that's around you, because you are all spirit family. And so I want to ask you to just sit with that. Maybe go on a walk, look at a tree, play with your dog, hug your child, hug yourself, hug your beautiful self, and find more compassion, more grace, more love for who you are and how you're showing up. And if you don't enjoy the experience of how you're showing up, guess what? You can change that. You can choose differently. There's no right or wrong in this life. I know we're told over and over, oh, that's so good, or that was bad, or don't do that because it's so bad, it's naughty. Let's just say there isn't such a thing and give yourself the freedom to explore, find your truth. That's what this whole podcast is about, you guys. It is me sharing my journey to hopefully spark you and asking questions and examining what is true and what is not for you, and then owning that truth and living accordingly. That's the only reason I'm here. I have an energy that has the capacity to love and to love. And that helps me stay true. And I want the same for you. I want you to know your truth and your love and your light. And if there's anything in the way, may it be released. May you experience the beauty and the miracle and the magic of life every single day, multiple times a day. The fact that you are alive, the fact that you are in this moment, the fact that you found my podcast today, it is a message to say, who have I been conditioned to be, but who am I truly at a soul energetic level? And why did I incarnate now? Why? Because there is an answer. And if you're curious, happy to do like a 30-minute session for you to really sit together, connect, and see what comes through for both of us. And if you're interested in that, please reach out and I would be happy to schedule that 30-minute session. I don't know what I charge. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together, I promise. And so I thank you so much for being here. I love you and I wish you a beautiful rest of your day.